ask for a volunteer, send them out into the pod while I explain to the class. Our goal is to get them to, you can have them really do whatever, but I usually have them sit on a stool in the back of my room. Okay, that's our goal, but you can only tell them what not to do. You can say, don't just stand there. You can say, don't walk in the front of the room. You can say, don't sit down. You can't say, walk to the back or go sit down in that chair. I bring the volunteer back into the room and I let it play out. I usually just sit back and watch. Usually this is what happens. It's going to depend on the personality of your volunteer, and you definitely want to make sure it's someone who kind of enjoys the attention, which normally the kinds of students who volunteer are this way. Some students walk in, just stand there, and they look at me like, what am I supposed to do? So people start telling them, don't just stand there. So they start moving right away. Sometimes they try to go just straight to their seat and they say, don't sit in your seat. So they're like, okay, where should I go? Start to get really frustrated usually. They're like, I'm so confused. I don't know what you want me to do. Keep trying things. Others kind of shut down. Eventually, they usually are able to figure it out. I always make sure to give them like a big round of applause once they do it. I let them even come get a treat because I kind of feel bad. We talk about it and we relate it to positive statements, and I ask them like, how much easier would it have been if when you had walked in the room, we had just said, go and sit back in that chair? A million times easier. Instead, it took way longer. You got frustrated. We were frustrated, all because we were telling you what not to do instead of what to do. That is exactly how children feel.